Good morning. My name is Nadia Dombroski. I'm 15 years old and I've known Jesus my whole life. I've been going to church since I was a baby, and my family and I have been at SPAC for around 4 years. This is my second year at SPAC Youth, which I love so much. My family is Christian and has taught me to live in the way of Jesus since I was born. My sister Edita and I are both getting baptized together on the same day. When I was 8, I wanted to get baptized. Thinking back on it now, I think I was more interested in the idea of making my friends and family proud and impressed of me than I was with actually declaring my faith to God. When it came time to write a testimony, I procrastinated quite a bit. I thought of it more like homework. After a while, I realized that maybe this wasn't the right time and that I should wait until I was older or more mature. I subconsciously decided that I had to wait for a perfect encounter with Jesus, for a perfect testimony that would impress everybody. When my sister Melena chose to get baptized, I was so inspired by her brave choice to get baptized right now that it got me thinking that maybe even though things aren't perfect, now it's time to start on a new path with my walk with Jesus. I've always known that I couldn't be perfect, but I always thought that maybe I could be the next best thing to that. Now I know that I don't have to be perfect in order for God to love me. To me, getting baptized means that no matter what happens in my life, I can always look back on this moment and know that God is with me and that I am His. Now I'm getting baptized for God and me, not for everyone else. He has taught me great things along my journey with Him. He's always there for me, and He's by my side in the best times of my life and in the absolute worst times of my life. He protects me when I feel tempted or scared by Satan, and He understands when I'm frustrated or upset. He comforts me when I'm alone or sad, even when I don't feel like He's there. I love how I can ask Him to help me with big things, and that I can ask Him to help me with little things, such as remembering where I put something. I am so grateful that He genuinely wants to have a relationship with me, and that He cares about me in a way that no one else can. I can't wait to see what He has in store for me next.
Well, today's an exciting day, isn't it? Everyone, this is Nadia. Why don't you say hi to Nadia? She's part of our family here. And kids, welcomed you here too. Some of you know her from serving in your classroom. Can you say hi to her too? Excellent. So baptism is a really profound thing. It's a practice that has been happening for thousands of years. Even before Jesus was baptized, people were being baptized, and then Jesus transforms it by His faithfulness, and then those coming after say, hey, when we get baptized, we're telling a story of what's happening. When Jesus died and rose again, that when we go under the water and come back up, we're telling that story over and over again. It's also this picture of welcoming into the church family, that this family of people here now hear your story and know you, so you're no longer somebody who is unknown potentially, but instead somebody who is well-known, whose story matters. Of course, your story mattered before, but now they hear it. And so, welcome to the church family that you're already being a part of. Church family, in the seat backs in front of you, you'll see this card. It says encouragement. If you can't see it, it's up here. Do we have this up on the screen here, guys, so that the other side of the room can see too? Do I need to turn the camera on again, or is it working? Just going to awkwardly walk over here. So this is an encouragement card. Okay, we're good there. And the encouragement card is an opportunity for you to talk and express what the Spirit might be saying to Nadia and to Edita about who they are and what He's up to. Because, of course, we know Jesus is praying on their behalf. He's speaking words of life over them, and you're, as people of God, able to hear what Jesus is saying and to join in with Jesus. And so ask Jesus what He's wanting to encourage them with. So, hey, there we are. Welcome, other half of the room. There are people over here. So, Nadia, Ben was supposed to baptize you today. He's come down with some sort of plague, so he had some words that he wanted to speak over you. He says this: I think a lot of people can empathize with what you shared about feeling like you need to be perfect and to check off all the boxes before you can take another step like this in following Jesus. And thank you for speaking to that reality and affirming to us that it's not the case and that Jesus loves us where we're at. And he says, I see in you again and again the joy of Jesus, which I do too. You are a person who walks in the joy of Jesus. And that I want to bless you with evidence of the Spirit already at work at you. He's growing his fruit in you. You are somebody who's being faithful to say, hey, Jesus, what you want to do, I'm along with you. And that's amazing. And so I want to bless you with the words that Nehemiah speaks in Nehemiah 8:10, that the joy of the Lord is your strength. And so may you know the joy of the Lord is your strength. And may you, I bless you, because this step of saying yes to Jesus, despite feeling perfect, is a step into freedom. Freedom from perfection and the religious spirit. And so may you walk in that freedom, knowing that Jesus is with you always, and his way is lovely and beautiful. And so I bless you to know that he's with you, that he loves you, and he delights in you, and that he's made you, and he knows you, and he's for you. And so is it your desire to follow Jesus all the days of your life? She said yes. Well then, based on your confession of faith, it's my privilege to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Woo! Spirit of the living God, would you fall fresh on